All right, we're going live here, and tonight talk about the newest trailer for the Expendables, Expendables 4, whatever you want to call it, and talk about the downfall of this franchise. And I think Matt Thomas is going to join us here. Um, Studio Red Band, great guy up here, and I figured why not in the meantime go live and see who joins up or Matt is going to be on here, but so, hey DJ, hope you're doing well. Yeah, yeah, it sucked. Which I don't understand all the comments under the trailer. Oh, it's great. Can't wait to see it. But I think Matt is ready. So, Matt, I'm going to work on sending you a link. Yeah, Matt Thomas is in the house. So, right now, I'm going to send you a link. And we'll get Matt Thomas in here, Studio Red Band, Alter Ego. All right, Matt, I just linked you up. So, yeah, I haven't really talked to Matt about this. Um, I did want to make a video talking about this trailer and the topic of the Expendables. And I know Matt wanted to get up, so I figured why not, get up here and let's talk about it and perhaps rant. I don't know what Matt's feelings on this trailer is. Okay, but here we go. We got Matt here. Hey.
Hello. What's up? Oh
Yep.
man, my hair is crazy. How
Hey.
you going? How's it going?
Not much. Just started going live. So,
Yeah, I just got home.
so since you're here, and I know we haven't. Well, I mean, we just got up here. So, what's your take on and takeaway from the trailer for Expendables 4?
Oh well. Honestly, I thought it was gonna look and sound a lot worse than it was. Like, I'm gonna give it the pass. Like, I'll see it, but I think they're gonna pull a trick. Like, it seems to me like there's only gonna be one action scene, maybe two action scenes in it.
Yeah, on a cargo ship.
Yeah, I like Dolph Lundgren's hairdo.
Yeah, I wonder what he was going for with that look. I
I
mean,
like that.
do you think? I don't know. Like, I have a feeling, even though I don't really care, but do you really think that they're going to turn Dolph here completely?
What do you mean? Like they're gonna?
Like,
What?
because they have no major villains from what it seems.
That's true. I liked it when Dolph was the villain. Why can't Dolph? Dolph is an amazing villain. Why can't they? You know,
Yeah.
it'd be cool if he was a villain that they could never kill. Like he was in all of them, but they could never take him out.
Yeah, like, why couldn't that? They should have done that from the beginning. But DJ is asking, what are your thoughts on the second film?
I only saw it twice, I think. Once in the theater and once on video. Uh, it's funny because I'm reading a draft right now where the Mickey Rourke draft. Someone where Mickey Rourke gets killed instead of the Hemsworth kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think the right person died. So,
And also in the comic book, apparently, Tool's already dead when they get to hell.
mhm.
So maybe we're gonna find out something about that. I don't know.
Oh, so
The roster I'm not too up on.
so even though this is pretty much gonna, we're gonna have Statham take over the reins here, but you
Yeah.
think there's gonna be more? You think there's gonna be more after this fourth one?
Oh. Well, it's weird because they said that they were gonna do a whole bunch of different types of Expendables movies. So maybe if it works, if it makes enough money, maybe they'll try a different one. You know, they would say, well, they were going to do a series, and they were going to do Expendables, and they were going to do um, a major crossover, like all three crossing over.
Mm-hmm.
But instead, they went this way. You know,
Yeah, the way of Megan Fox and 50 Cent added to the roster.
Megan Fox getting wined and dined.
Yeah, the beginning, which was so, I don't know where that came from.
I wasn't expecting that.
That was very left field. I'm like, is this 50 Shades of Grey or is this Expendables 4?
That's Expendables. I read the wrong movie trailer.
Yeah, it's like, okay, how do we hook in the audience? So let's have erotic scenes with Megan Fox and Statham. And whatever happened to Charisma Carpenter in the first movie?
Yeah. She was a hoe, though. In the second one, she was a hoe, remember? She was like hoeing up at the end.
I barely remember she was in the second one.
She had like a cameo, I think.
Yeah. And I'm like, whatever happened to her?
I liked her, but I didn't like her because I felt like, oh, she's just going to do that again. In the next one, she's just going to do it again.
Do you think this one was one of those movies that was supposed to go direct to DVD?
Yeah, because they shot it in like a month, right? Or something. Yeah, it was supposed to be, yeah.
Because Stallone is barely going to be in it.
Yeah. I think he's only going to show, like, it's going to be Megan Fox and Jason Statham for like the first hour. And then the last hour, it's going to be the mission, all action.
Yeah. And the guy from Ray Redemption, which I still haven't seen.
Tony Jaa, man.
Tony Jaa. I mean, yeah, Charisma Carpenter said hell no to that shit. We waited 10 years for this.
Oh, fuck, it's true, huh? Shit.
Because they want to bring back new blood. They've done that before. And look how that turned out. And what new blood do we have here in this one? People that I don't know and don't care about. I mean, what's your take?
I don't like. They could have went without the like the extra guys from the last one. They could have went without. I didn't see Ronda Rousey though. She's not in there. Oh, damn.
No.
Well, like they kept the other guy. You know the other guy, the climbing guy. Was he the climbing guy?
Is he in it?
The guy with the motorcycle fucking jumps up the side of the building.
Is that the same guy?
Yeah, they kept him. He's in it.
Oh, wow.
Is it Kellen Lutz? Kellen. The guy from Nightmare on Elm Street remake? Kellen.
Yeah, I'm looking at this.
I'm not sure.
He was in Twilight. It was.
Yeah. Oh, wait. I might be wrong.
The Legend of Hercules, for one or two people that remember that.
And who's the other guy who's like, you only see him from one shot. He has a beret on, but like, he hasn't been in any other Expendables movie.
Well, apparently, I don't think he's in it. Like, I'm looking at his Wikipedia right here, and really, since Expendables 3, he hasn't done much.
Damn. Well, one of those guys from the third team, they're still in there. You see him when he's driving the dune buggy. He's like,
"Hey, Jamie."
Hi, Jamie.
But no Thomas Jane. No. I mean, there's already 7 people in the chat. I'm sure you guys can throw out a bunch of names that would have been so much better, and we could talk about that more here. Yeah, Mark Dacascos. Why not him?
Yeah.
Michael Jai White instead of 50 Cent.
Bring back Mickey Rourke, man. Just do like 3, like 5. All you need is like 5 people.
Yeah.
You know. Expendables 4, 4 good guys, 4 bad guys. Boom.
You could have had, okay, if you can't get back Jet Li, you could have had Snipes. You could have had
Yeah.
Stallone, Snipes, Dolph Lundgren,
Is he in
and
this one, Snipes?
what?
Is Snipes in the new one?
No,
Oh,
he probably wanted too much money.
what do you mean, spooks?
Jangalang, jangalang. I honestly, they should have killed off Randy Couture back in the first movie.
Should have cut off his ear. Fuck.
Yeah,
You cut off my ear.
I don't mind Randy Couture as a fighter, but I could have done without him.
Thank God Batista's not in it.
Well, I think Batista would have been. You know what?
A step up, but still, he's in everything now.
Yeah, put Batista. I mean, since now he seems like he's doing kind of direct-to-video stuff, he could have been like on the main villain's side.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, honestly, these movies, okay, you had Van Damme in the second one. Mel Gibson, okay, he would have worked if Part 3 was a better movie and if he had more to do.
Yeah, like you would think that the fight would have been way better.
Yeah.
Way better than it was.
It was like 10 seconds.
It was like a tease. It was like they filmed it on their lunch break or something.
Yeah. I mean, I'm glad. And I'm sure you saw the trailer for the John Cena Jackie Chan action movie.
No.
Mm-hmm. I forgot the name of it.
How bad is that?
It's a pass.
It's a pass.
Expendables 7 would have been a good movie.
Yeah. Someone did a deep dive on it. I forget the guy's name. He did a fucking super deep dive on it. And I'm like, do I want to do the deep dive or do I want to pay the $400 for the whole book and read it for myself? And I'm like, I'm torn. I'm torn on what to do.
Do you think that this is kind of what I'm not saying Expendables 5 is going to be that, but do you think?
I thought that's what this one was supposed to. Like this one, they talked about doing it for this one, and then as an idea, but they were like, it's unfilmable. So they gave it to Chuck Dixon, the Bane guy, the guy who did the other Expendables and who's doing Rambo, the Rambo prequel. He's doing a Rambo prequel.
Bane?
Yeah, it was Stallone. Chuck Dixon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because what if I hope to God this doesn't happen, but what if Sly's character gets killed, goes to hell, and he drags the team? I mean, I don't know the comic book story, but
I think that's what happens. They end up going to hell. Like they get killed, they go to hell, they gotta fight their way back. And they team up with all the good people and bad people in history in this like mega Armageddon war, and like everybody comes back. Like everybody from the first 2 movies comes back, or first 3 movies comes back.
Well,
Van Damme's there. Van Damme's fighting. Audie Murphy and Stallone are back to back. I'm shooting people.
I was going to say, well, Liam can stay where he is. If he's in hell, he can stay in hell. Do not rejoin the team.
What about that new?
I forgot Andy Garcia's in them.
Who was he in the fucking trailer? I didn't even see Andy Garcia.
He's like
he was the guy else.
Yeah, he's like an intel character, but at the same time, he's part of the team. And I'm like, great actor, but what is he doing in this movie?
Oh, he didn't do what was it, the sequel to Book Club? So
he's a great actor.
Yeah.
But he fits.
And Robert Davi too.
Yeah, Robert. Well, didn't he get killed off in the third movie?
I don't know. He's in this one. He's that guy who gives him the mission. He's like the church character in this one.
Oh, Andy Garcia.
No, what's his name? Robert Davi.
Yeah, why can't? Yeah, Robert Davi. I remember he was in the third one, but he was like a villain, right?
I don't remember. I've only seen that movie one time.
Yeah,
So I don't remember.
why not get Joey Pants to be the Intel character? I mean, that's just. I mean, Andy Garcia is a great actor, but him being in the group makes just as much sense as Joey Pants being in the group, or that
I'd like to
original.
see fucking Tom Selleck in there.
You know what? Tom Selleck makes more sense, actually.
Richard Dean Anderson. Like,
Can you imagine
that would
that?
be amazing.
Actually, I would like that. I would like that more.
I would love that.
That's like having Al Pacino.
Time to call into Pachanga.
Yeah. Can you imagine Costner? Costner.
Costner would just growl his way through.
There would be a lot of drama on set between Costner and Sly, I have a feeling. Because you look at what's going on. Oh, what?
Yes, I would start another gerbil rumor about Kevin Costner.
I mean, you look at all the drama that's happening with Yellowstone right now. I have a feeling that between Costner and Sly, there would be like a lot of ego clashing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I bet he was mad that they paid Stallone more money than him.
Yeah. I saw a comment. Yeah, X2 was when the franchise started to go downhill. Do you agree with that statement?
I think it was too rushed.
Yeah.
I feel like 3 was too rushed. I feel like this one's too rushed.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I'm like, well, it's been so long.
Yeah, it's been almost 10 years. Renfeld's coming to Peacock tomorrow. That's cool.
You see the trailer for his new movie?
Yeah, Sympathy for the Devil.
Yeah, that looks crazy.
Yeah. I'm not even a big fan of Joe Kinnaman, but I'm like, okay, that looks interesting.
Yeah, I'm joking.
Can I get a what?
I laughed when I saw when he was in there. I laughed. I was like,
Chris Pine, yeah. My excitement for Expendables 4 is in the middle. Yeah, I got 2 drinks. I got water.
Pissed on Tina and Margarino in the trailer. He was drunk.
Zoe Saldana, yeah.
You know who they should get fucking Zoe Bell in there.
Yeah, man.
Zoe Bell.
Like, not even like Cynthia Rothrock or.
Yeah. She was in the knockoff one. She was in Mercenaries, the Expendables ripoff with Brigitte Nelson.
Did that movie really happen?
Unfortunately, I watched it.
How was it?
I don't remember a thing from it. I remember not liking it, like not liking any of the characters, not liking it's just a waste of time.
Mm-hmm.
Vivica A. Fox, big part, but did nothing for me. Cynthia Rothrock, no action scenes. Christina Loken was okay. Zoe Bell's always good, but I don't know. Was Zoe Bell in that?
Well,
I think she was.
Mr. D-Man, I guess. I mean, there was kind of a B movie like version of that, and this is what Matt's talking about.
Yeah, it's called Mercenaries.
I think I guess Mr. D-Man's.
It's on YouTube.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can watch it on YouTube. It's for free.
Oh, wow.
That's how bad it is. That no one even cared about the copyright. They're like, fuck it, leave it alone. Fuck,
I wonder,
stupid.
do you think Lucy Lawless would have worked in that type of movie? Maybe?
Yeah. She was good in Ash.
Yeah.
Did you see her in Ash?
I haven't seen that.
Oh, she was awesome in that.
Michelle Yeoh?
Yeah. Bring back Julia Nixon, man.
Yeah, exactly. Bring back her.
She's not doing anything. She's hanging out on fucking Facebook all day.
It's cool to see Tony Jaa in the trailer. And
bring back Janine Turner.
Yeah, exactly.
Jessica Biel. good work in there. Zoe Bell, who's another girl. There's a lot of good action girls.
I think if done right, and they may just went on the females, you have to throw in Bullock. I think
Yeah, for sure.
Sigourney Weaver,
Hmm.
Linda Hamilton, Michelle Yeoh, maybe you know what? Maybe somewhere in there you could throw in Lucy Liu,
Yeah.
you know, Uma Thurman, if done right.
What's the name?
I asked the same question.
Who did Gina Davis?
Yeah, Gina Davis.
Gina Davis.
Yeah,
Bad dog.
Kate
Yeah.
Beckinsale too.
Yeah.
Um,
She'd be amazing. Rona Mitra.
I'm looking over here in my collection. Like, who could I throw into that mix? You know what? Halle Berry. Why not?
The girl who was in the movie, the movie where the girl's gonna die, and she has to keep herself alive for 24 hours to figure out who killed her. You know that movie? Have you seen that movie? Fuck, what was it called? Kate? Kate? I think it might be called Kate.
Oh, with Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
Yeah. She's fucking ruthless in that movie. You gotta see that movie. That's a fucking crazy movie.
Do you get her? Yeah, Gina Carano.
Yeah, Gina, for sure. For sure.
I mean, but there's a lot of people that love the trailer. I mean, just look at the
I like the trailer.
I mean, oh god, Brad Dourif and Bette Midler as the villains. Come on.
Like literally, I thought it was gonna be like no Stallone, and I thought it was gonna be like one action piece, and maybe you get one action scene and like a bullshit story. This is a bullshit story, but at least it looks like there's a lot of action in it.
Okay, here's a question I just came up with in my mind. This is the question of the stream. Who do you think is going to have more screen time in this movie? Stallone in Expendables 4 or Michael Keaton in The Flash?
Oh, shit. I heard that Keaton is in it for an hour. An hour. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I heard. He's in it for like an hour. And they said that he really, I'm still not going to watch it, but they say he's really good in it.
Yeah. So you think Stallone's going to be in it for less than an hour?
Yeah, probably like the last act or the last, whatever. I don't see this one being a long one either. I see it being like 90 minutes.
Yeah, 90 minutes.
Yeah. Because the other one was like 2.5 hours, wasn't it? The last one? Like 2 hours 15 or something?
2 hours?
Too long. Yeah, way too long. They're good when they're like 141.
Yeah, I kind of
like the first one.
I kind of sense like a short runtime.
Yeah.
Yeah, the erotic stuff at the beginning of the trailer, I'm like, where's this coming from?
Yeah, I didn't think that there were going to be a couple. I'll watch it as long as I don't have to pay for it. I don't want to pay for that one.
Well, the main reason
I really don't like Asimov.
The main reason people are going to watch it is for Michael Keaton.
Yeah. I'm very curious about Michael Keaton.
But yeah, I mean, going back to Expendables 4, you just look at the whole franchise and you wonder, what happened? All the opportunities squandered, all the names
For sure.
that get brought in over the years.
Yeah, like if they would have waited between movies to actually sign the contracts and get people, that would have been cool.
Mm-hmm. Like, honestly, you could say the second film had the best cast, but because you have Van Damme as your main villain, you throw in Chuck Norris, Bruce Willis,
Yeah. Wasn't Scott Adkins in it?
yeah, Scott Adkins, and I think
And the Fist of the North Star guy was in the first one. Gary Daniels.
Gary Daniels, yeah. And then I know long ago we did like a whole long series of videos where we threw in all these names, and I'm sure it's still on YouTube.
I was looking at it today.
Oh, you were?
It's on the because I put a copy of it like with all the extra days that we did, like the days that we erased. I put them all back in, so it's like a 24-hour video. It's on my archive.org page. It's the first one. If you scroll all the way down to the bottom, it's the first one. First video. 24 hours. You, me, and Wildman. Remember we went crazy? We did the overnight? Yeah. The last day we did 7 hours straight.
Yeah, that was
all night long.
I don't know if people some people may remember, but for people that don't, so whenever this was back in 2013, I'm guessing, it was me, you, and Wildman Beyond. We had like a long Skype call.
Yeah.
And we just kind of gave out ideas on who we would cast for the third film.
I literally watched the sun go down and the sun come up.
And we're like, okay, Gary Busey, what do we think about that name?
And
we had all types of names that we
the best part was we would do retakes, and then for every one that we mentioned, we would give completely different reasons why. So like every one that you watched was completely different. Oh my goodness.
And
it was and then that was the birth of the Come Hole.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we were like cracking up. My neighbor got mad because we were like, Isaiah's yelling at the fucking.
Yeah. It's a little sad now because we mentioned some of the names. Like I remember Roddy Piper. We throw it out like not a year later he would pass.
Yeah.
That
was a good fucking video. I think I'm gonna make that into an actual video.
Yeah, that was fun. Actually, do you think Vin Diesel would have worked in any of these movies?
Maybe. I'd like to see him as a bad guy. But like a real bad guy, not like a faux bad guy, like a Riddick or a Knockaround guys. I mean like a real bad guy. Because I know he could do it. Honestly, if you watch Man Apart, how he is, how he is in Man Apart? Kind of like that.
I would have seen like maybe if you had Arnold, you put even their feud aside, you could have put Dwayne and Vin on the same team. Say Dwayne Johnson, Vin Diesel. You could have Arnold go against Dwayne, Sly go against Vin Diesel. That's one way of doing it.
Yeah. Throw Jason Momoa in there.
Mamma Mia. Mamma Mia, let me go. Yeah, Mark Dacascos.
If they do a 5, they have to do like a war, like a fucking actual war. Like a versus movie, like a fucking the best against the worst. Yeah. Throw in everybody, every action guy who's still alive.
But just wait, Matt. We talk, we give these ideas, but for Expendables 5, they're going to get John Cena. They're going to get.
They're going to play his music. Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. They're going to get every name imaginable that would be, bottom of the barrel, John Cena. I mean, what else?
Gilbert Godfrey.
Yeah. They'll prop up his body.
Yeah.
They'll get another actor like Andy Garcia is a great actor, but doesn't fit into these movies, like a Ted Danson.
Yeah. You know who could be good? Jim Caviezel. But I think he's doing the Mel Gibson movie now, so he's we're not gonna see him for like 3 years.
Yeah. I
He's
mean,
gone.
I know he was the bad guy in Escape Plan, but I think maybe he would have been like an all right villain
Hmm.
for any of these movies. Maybe he's like a subordinate type.
Like I want to see like Hulk Hogan, Mr. T, fuck, like Robert Zadar. If he didn't die, would have been nice. Sonny Landham, if he didn't die, would have been nice. Ali Ong, um, the other guy, the Mexican guy who's in like every fucking movie. Jeff Speakman would have been good.
Yeah, like why didn't Jeff Speakman? Why wasn't he brought in by the second or third movie?
Yeah,
They're talking about, oh, we're going to get all these action stars from the past that are forgotten that deserve another shot. And to me, that's the guy that should have been on the top of their list.
yeah.
Not even this one. I mean, for this one to have Megan Fox and 50 Cent and
Yeah,
not Michael Jai White instead of 50 Cent, not Michelle Yeoh instead of Megan Fox.
Michael Jai White would have been awesome.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson. Throw fucking Mike Tyson in there.
Yeah, have him be like a silent grunt, like a grunt,
Yeah.
subordinate to the main villain.
I'm gonna break you into pieces. You're not gonna like.
You know what? For humor's sake, rest in peace, Iron Sheik. They should have thrown him into these movies. As like a dictator. Can you imagine that?
Oh my goodness. He could have worked for fucking Force of Freedom if they made a Rambo Force of Freedom.
Yeah.
He'd have been the Sheik.
Yeah, why not Gerard Butler? You think Gerard Butler would have fit?
He could have worked. I like Gerard Butler.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. Imagine that. Take all the guns away and use hand-to-hand.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Like the weapons cache gets lost. And they have to go in stealth.
Yeah. Like, okay, so from what we've seen so far, what's your take on the whole, like, plot taking place on a cargo ship?
There's no story there. No story. There's nothing. Like, you're going just to see the action. There's no reason for it.
Yeah, like, where can you go other than the ocean?
Yeah. The next one, they're going to go to space.
Probably.
Expendables in space.
They're going to plant.
Tom Cruise is going to jump off the satellite.
And Matt Damon's going to be ready.
Yeah. Potato gun.
I mean, I'm trying to think, where do you go, like, I don't know, compared to the first three movies, even though I'm not too big on the second and third movie, but at least they kind of took it a little bit all over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a CGI cargo ship.
You have to anchor it. It feels like they took that from, he would, I don't know if he wasn't doing Toxie.
Imagine that.
I feel like they took that ship from 6 Underground. It feels like that. Movie. Oh, you gotta see that one. I didn't think it was gonna be good, and then I watched it, and I was like, "Holy cow! Holy cow! I was wrong." Yeah.
Which one if you had to pick?
Oh, I bring them and Gary Busey and like, fuck, man, there's so many great actors. Eddie Murphy. Carl Weathers.
Yeah, why not Carl Weathers? Like, at least give him a cameo.
Yeah.
Like, did I think that for the third film, because I remember they couldn't afford Bruce, why not throw in Carl Weathers?
Yeah. Oh.
Hold on.
Is it the Expendables? Are they calling me? need you.
No, it's my dad.
We need you for this mission. We are breaking into Ted Sutton's laboratory.
Yeah. But if Shrek was part of the team, I think the movie would die.
Yeah. I'd never want to see Mike Myers in a fucking Expendable. If they get Mike Myers in an Expendables movie, that's it. That's the lowest you could.
Yeah, Dennis Hopper. I've seen
Dennis
Dennis Hopper.
And he looks all weird now. Or Gene Hackman. He looks all weird now. Get him in there.
Yeah, get. Yeah, I think like maybe if I don't know. I would say like if the movie was made, the first movie back in the '90s, you could have had Gene Hackman in that.
Yeah.
Dennis Hopper
Clint
too.
Eastwood.
Yeah, Clint Eastwood. I think even Clint said that he would be down for like appearing in one of these, but I don't think he was approached.
Imagine if Charles Bronson was in one of these. Oof. You brought too many.
Alter Seth MacFarlane would ruin the movie. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, Dennis Hopper, I think, would have made a. But even then, like I look at, I mean, I like the first movie a lot. I do think that this should have happened back in the '90s.
Yeah, for sure. I'm going to go pee and I'm going to tell you something amazing.
Okay.
I'll be right back. Hold on.
What is that? Oh, a feather. I'll wait on Matt to get back. But you know what? As a matter of fact, I will be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom, but hang tight. We'll be back. So you guys, everybody out there in the chat, hang tight. Matt's gonna be right back. Hold on a second. All right. So for people out there watching, Matt will be back, and I will be right back.
Hello, people. How's it going? What's everybody up to today? Did everybody have a good day? I had a pretty good day. Work wasn't too busy. You know, that's always nice. They asked me to paint tomorrow, so I gotta come in early and paint for like 5 hours and then work. That's all right. I don't know what to talk about. Yeah. When John comes back, I'm going to tell him about this original Expendables script that you can find online called Pearl of the Cobra. And this is the original idea. It's Rambo 4, but Rambo joins the Expendables at the end. How cool is that? But it's not the Rambo. It's Rambo 4, kind of like the movie is, but way more. I'd say we only got 50% of that movie. It's the other 50%. And it's pretty crazy. There are like extra characters. A lot worse things happen to people in this version. It's very brutal. More brutal than the movie was. Which is kind of hard to beat. And had more action sequences in it, namely the camp. When they're in the camp, Rambo destroys the camp with that. Instead of him having the 50 cal at the end of the movie, instead he runs around with the knife chopping people's heads off during that giant fight at the end. And then the Expendables come. Well, they're not the Expendables yet, but they show up. And then anyway, but the camp scene, when he goes in the camp to get Sarah, he uses the 50 cal in that scene, and he destroys the entire fucking camp. He like decimates the entire thing. And it happens during a lightning storm, and it's just things getting blown away, and like he drives them in the truck out of there until like the truck is so full of holes it just burns up on the side of the road, and then they take off into the woods, and there's like they're trying to like get through the minefield, and Rambo's just shooting all the mines and blowing them up so they can run through the minefield. Oh, it's fucking crazy.
Hey, I gotta run. I'll be back in like 15 minutes.
Oh,
I'll be back. I'm gonna keep this going live, but I know this is gonna be weird.
Okay.
Can you give me like 15 minutes?
Do you want me to just call you back after? You want to do it part 2?
Yeah, we do a part 2.
All right, cool. Because I gotta change my head. Well, I gotta get my other phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll be back with another part, and we'll get situated.
That's a little teaser for things to come, people.
Yeah. All right, guys. We'll be back.